Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. This is Totally Sassy T from the 803. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing wonderful. It is rainy, cold, and I'm still in bed. Okay. So I woke up about 7 and I decided, you know what? I'm going to get me some coffee, a little bit of breakfast, and I'm going to do a recording. So here I am. So remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. If you have not put your notification bells on, please make sure that they're on. So whenever I upload a video, you guys will get notified and we can get sassified. Okay. Um, Also, if you want to become a T Crew member, you can do so by joining the T Crew. 4.99 a month, okay? 4.99 a month. Lowest in town, all right? So, you guys, if you want to join me on Patreon, that will be going up soon. Um, Initially, I had planned on doing Patreon, the first week in December while I was on Houston trip, which I did upload a lot of videos. But all this mess with Love and Marriage Huntsville, I was trying to keep up with the streets. Okay, so we're gonna be doing Patreon the first of the year, um, 2024. Oh, baby, it's going to be more. Okay. So we're going to be doing Patreon behind the wall. We're going to be able to talk freely the way we want and, do what we do over there. Okay. So I'm trying to get my subscriptions up over there. So when I do go live and do have material, you guys will be ready to go. Also, join my backup channel, Back to Reality with Sassy T. Now, let's get into the scene with Marsau and Latisha Scott. Now, I don't know how this thing grew legs, but I'm going to do it from just an observation and my commentary on what I see, not what I think right now. Now, what I think y'all know is going to come down the line, but we're going to do it as if we're just watching the show. And this is just, in my opinion, bad acting. Okay. Letitia, when your husband is trying to be serious, you don't need to be smiling. Okay. You don't need to be smiling because you really forgot what to say. I'm sorry, but you did. Now, I do get both sides of the story, okay? I get Letitia. Okay, you're feeling sick, you're feeling nauseated for a couple of weeks, and you just don't know what's going on, okay? Um, and you take a pregnancy test, and it's negative because you can easily, that 1% could be that one little Martian sperm that get out there and impregnate you because it has happened. It has happened, people. It does. So she takes a pregnancy test. Tells Kimmy. Kimmy is a nurse. She knows it can happen, but the probability of it is 1%. The possibility of it 0%. But so she tells Kimmy, Kimmy get laughs. We laugh because we know Marcel has had a vasectomy. Okay. And the new age vasectomies are different. They do last. But let me tell you this, Marcel. Marcel, do you hear me? Woohoo. It depends on how long that vasectomy is. I mean, over the years, things tend to, you know, clip back, okay? And they fail. There's not 100% in the science, period, okay? But anyway, so Letitia takes her a pregnancy test. It's negative. She tells Marceau the first thing that come out this ninja mind is she cheated. Why would you be pregnant? I can't have no kids. Why would you do that? Now let's talk about that because a mind of a man that is a cheater will automatically assume that. Okay. He will assume that because that's the first thing he thinks about. He doesn't think about, oh shoot, it could have failed. That's that 1%. A man that don't cheat would have said that. Chris Fletcher said, it's negative. She doesn't cheat. You know she doesn't cheat. Let it go. But does she cheat or have she cheated? Marsau made that clear on an interview with Carlos King that, you know, there was a cheating scandal back in the day, I guess, allegedly. And that's where the doubt comes in. So it all makes sense now. Latisha, did you cheat or did you get caught in a entanglement? So you're, Marsau, the big head dude, uh, have makes you have doubts. Is there something that you did in the past that gives him doubts? Because, yeah, allegedly, I think there was. Just like you don't trust him, you say you do. You don't trust your husband. You don't trust Marsau. You know Marsau back in the day, and probably in present time, according to Kiki, he was bent over with a white woman at the theater. Allegedly, he was fired for inappropriate behavior. Allegedly, now this is what the streets are saying. I ain't the one to gossip, but I'm going to get to the sassification of it, okay? And I'm going to sassify you and I'm going to sassify you and classify you. Okay, we're going to get sassified over here. Let's get a little bit deeper because it all makes sense. If you guys go to Facebook, you guys will see Kiki and Marsau going back and forth. I mean, the dialogue is so long. I got tired, fell asleep reading it. But what was interesting was when Kiki came out, and she could be lying because, they have done a great job at assassinating her character and her ability to lie. So, but, this is not first time I've heard this about Marceau and the Caucasian woman. You know, the clear woman, Miss Wrinkles, as they call them in Houston, by Wrinkles, um, as they call them. Like I said in Houston, that he had inappropriate relations with a wrinkle slash Caucasian slash clear slash pink toes. Okay. And that's why he was let go as a manager. That's why they were in such a financial disarray. Okay. That's what it was said now, allegedly. Now, I'm not here to gossip, but Marceau, you better watch it because this has been out in the streets. Kiki just saying that, okay? I don't know how true it is. Kiki is being kind of shaky, like a shaker. And I don't know. She's been shakier than a man with Alzheimer's, a woman with Parkinson's. I'm just saying. She is shaky, shaky like the earthquake, okay? And on the Andrea's fault. She is just shaky. And right now, I don't know. But she sure blasted you, and you definitely didn't address it. You know not to. Mm. Anyway, so they're talking, Tisha and Marsau. Marsau is like, why would you bring that up? Why would you think you were pregnant? You know I had a vasectomy. And Tisha was trying to explain to him that, I've been sick. I know what it feels like to be pregnant. And I was just trying to figure out, did it fail? I need to know. Um, because it can fail. People have gotten pregnant off of failed vasectomies. It's been over 5 years since he had that vasectomy. Yeah, 5 years or more. So who's to say it couldn't have fallen? Plus, she's been swelling up like a chocolate balloon and, stomach all round and she looking sweaty and, kind of hot and all that stuff, okay? So she thought she might be pregnant. But the first thing I said, like I said before, comes out of Marsau's head is the way a cheater would think. A cheater would think that you cheated on me. But if he really trusted his wife, like he say, the first thing a trusted man that trusts his wife would say, well, baby, I don't know. I might have to go to the doctor, make sure this thing is still, intact, make sure everything is okay. Not, I trust the science. Not, I guess I trust you, but I trust science more. No, baby, you should trust your wife more because science fails, okay? It's not all the time that it takes. You could easily um, grow those tubes back. Okay, you could easily get a fistula in a hole in one of those little tubes where one of them little men can march on down. It has happened. It has been proven to happen. I'm a witness. hmm I'm a witness. My 23-year-old came through a tubal, honey, in the means of a fistula. So don't tell me you can't get pregnant because you can. Um, but anywho, and anyway, Marsau, this is the way Marcel thinks. No matter what people were trying to tell him, I love the fact that Mel brought him and held him to the fire. So you don't trust your wife, but all this stuff with a back picture and you running around in the streets and she trusted you, but you can't trust her. Marcel, 100% right. 100% right. Even Kimmy said, it's your turn. It's your turn. Even though we know this is a fake storyline, we know that this is not, reality. We know that this is fake. And yeah, Marcel, it's your turn. You should have just let it go. Tisha ain't cheating now, allegedly. Now I don't know about you, but I know she probably is not cheating now. Um, and why would you say that? Like I said before, a man that doesn't cheat doesn't even enter his mind. Okay. And a woman that takes a pregnancy test and it comes up negative, if she was cheating, she damn sure wouldn't tell you. Okay. And why is Martel the Martian, snake eyed, hopeless, giving marriage advice when he can't even get he couldn't even hold his marriage. He couldn't even give his wife an orgasm. He couldn't even talk dirty because he can't even talk dirty. Okay. But your snakish looking self, lizard man, because that's what you look like, a swollen lizard. You out here wanting her to do favors and your ass couldn't return the favor. Make it make sense to me. Martell, you are the weakest link. You sound like a complete idiot. You are a complete idiot. And that was the dumbest thing you could ever say. Okay? Didn't I tell you? Cheaters think alike. Marceau thought Tisha was cheating. Martell, well, she cheated because they are cheaters. Okay? They are cheaters, pumpkin eaters, okay? Butt eaters, allegedly. So that's how cheaters think. And a real woman, she ain't gonna tell you, oh, good, the test is negative. You ain't gotta know. Real women that know how to cheat ain't gonna tell you they cheat. Marcel, act right. Put your big girl panties on from Sheen and act right, okay? Get them knees together. Act right. Y'all need to come up with a better storyline because this right here ain't it, okay? It is not it. Martell, and when it's coming to Martell, I don't understand why Martell Hopeless was there. Martell has did more damage, more mental damage, just put out a revenge P on Melody, and y'all production allowed this ignoramus looking, flying backward duck face looking dude to be on TV in the same vicinity as Melody? Y'all crazy. That is just crazy to me. He would have been the one out the house. He would have been the one in a motel. But he could participate in some of the things, but he would have been punished. I don't understand why Martel keeps getting away with the things that production allows. It's not funny. At this point, it's really ridiculous to see that this man is here still harassing Melody, wearing wedding rings, that Melody is not paying him no attention. Then you got these pygmies out here who are saying, Melody don't have to, shouldn't be like that. Where you live in her shoes and then you talk about it. Okay? I don't have nothing to say to a man, period, other than my children. I don't let, Melody nor me or any other grown woman who is very secure in herself would never let a bunch of pygmies, insecure people, women that go around talking about they don't play, it doesn't hurt to speak. Yes, it does. It doesn't hurt to speak because when you talk to a person like Martel, he literally, if you speak to him, take it like he has won. He's back in your court. If you guys don't understand a narcissist, y'all better start reading up and maybe it'll help you guys that that has these thoughts that Melody should speak to a ninja that has literally tried to take her out spiritually, emotionally, financially, try to take her children, trying to take her mentality, her mind. Are you serious? Are you serious? Do you not know how deep this goes? Do you know this is just surface what she's giving you? Do you know how deep this goes? What she had to endure in her home, what the kids had to hear. Not only that, he goes and bangs coleslaw head against the bed. He is an abuser, physically, allegedly, mentally, allegedly, spiritually, allegedly. Um, he's just he's no good, and for production to allow him in the house, and the Fletchers, I know y'all was hosting this, but this should never been allowed. And I know half of it was production. I know it was. People say don't blame production. Oh yeah, you can blame production. And I also think Mel could have just left and got her a motel. They said she did, allegedly. I'm not sure if she did or not. But she could have pretty much left and just participated in the activities. Okay. Um, because Mel is a different breed. I just couldn't stay in the same house as this ninja. I just couldn't. This man is unhinged. He's crazy. He doesn't have direction. He's not led. He's just out here surviving. He's not living. When people are in surviving mode, they do anything to survive. Okay? When you're in living mode, you don't have to do anything to live. You just live your life unapologetically with no regrets. But this ninja living his life in regrets with no apologies. Okay? Remember that because that's a dangerous man when you can sit there and manipulate a television show to put you in the house and people still kikiing and kakai. And the next time it happens to you, oh, I see what Melody went through. Oh, oh. But you can't understand a woman and you a woman. This is the craziest thing I have ever saw in my life. You can tell that a man is, you know, putting out these scripts because Carlos, you have no idea what a woman is. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You think you know, you identify, but baby, you emotionally, DNA, you are not made up as a woman. You might think you know, you feel like you identify with a woman because the way you act, but you are not genetically a woman. And for you to not give these women on this show more voice, you ought to be ashamed. Ashamed. But there's no shame in a messy devil. There's no shame. Okay. I do believe and I do feel that these women need to stand up more to production and let them know, hey, we're not going to be in the house with a person that threatened revenge P on his ex-wife. What if he in there recording us? Because damn sure Martel was looking at Latisha Scott. He knows that she had a BBL and she was looking good because he even said it. Did you see the disgusting look on his face in his confessional when he said, yeah, my soul better keep her in the house. Cause yeah, she looking good. She got that BBL, you know. He was like lusting after Latisha. Ooh, that's sick. Okay. He's sick. He's lusting after Latisha. And Kimmy is lusting after him. Okay. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys tell me what you think about this. Please leave your comments below. And please let me know what you think because this is weird. This is it's about to be sickening. I'm kind of disturbed by it. I'm kind of disturbed by Martel, the way he lusted after Latisha and the things that he said and the look he had on his face. It was disturbing. And if you guys didn't see it, you need to go back and watch it. I promise you, it's disturbing. So, anyway, if you like to give to the channel, you can through the Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12, super chat, super stickers, super emojis. And again, please subscribe to the channel if you have not. Hit the like button. This helps the videos get out into the algorithm. All right, I will talk to you today around 2 o'clock on my live. And hope to see you there. All right. Bye, you guys.